Okay, I'm on my way to Napa Valley. We're in Nashville right now, the airport, and our flight is from Nashville to Oakland, and then we'll get a car in Oakland and drive to Napa Valley. This is my annual trip with my girlfriends that we do some wine tastings and look at different places in Napa Valley. We've made this trip for, I guess, 3 or 4 years now, and maybe 5, and we've moved this to January because the last few trips we've had a lot of smoke, and we did it in November and December, and there's just been wildfires like crazy there. So we're hoping that January, which is their rainy season, will be a little bit better. So I'm starting at the airport. Here I am. I decided to go ahead and get a priority minute lounge. I'm a priority club member through my credit card. And so it's free. We get an hour for free in the Nashville airport. That way I can eat my food and drink without worrying about a mask. And so I just wanted to show you what the minute lounge is in the in the Nashville airport. So it's just this little room. Has a little couch. Has a desk. I'm gonna turn the camera around. Has a TV. A monitor, actually, plugs for my phone, chargers, and so this bed, or this couch, pulls out into a double bed, and you can take a little nap here if you need to. This is the morning, so I'm not worried about it, but it's a teeny little room, but it's very comfortable, and very isolated, so I don't have to worry about putting my mask on. So here we are at the Patz Hall Winery with my friends, Kim and Diane. Here we are at what is the name of this place?
Chateau Monthelena.
Chateau Monthelena.
Christy doesn't know where she is.
I don't know where I am, but it's a beautiful place.
I guess I can take this off now.
One of the original Napa Valley vineyards that won the challenge in Paris and started out the whole Napa Valley wine production.
She's got to be freezing. Girl, what in the heck?
I'm gonna get a picture of this. Okay, after we had our last tasting, now we're in St. Helena, California, at Gott's Roadside Burgers, and this is looks like a old-fashioned drive-in kind of place, but they also sell great shakes, and today's special is a Dungeness crab sandwich, so I'm gonna get that, and they've got great cheeseburgers too, but it'll help us get fortified for our next wine tasting. So here we are at Trinchero, having Cabernet. It's very pretty, more modern. We're at the Cakebread Winery. Cakebread Winery. What is that, Diane? Where are we, Diane? We're at the Cakebread. Our table is like right in front of this really pretty fountain, and kind of an art piece here where they put a couple big slabs together to build the fountain. It's really pretty. Very relaxing. For our final winery visit, we're at DZ, and this is our view. Mountains to the west. The vineyard in front of us. We're up on a deck. Beautiful.
Yeah, you need to get the gold.
From French. I always thought French Burgundy was in Bordeaux was too complex because of the stupid, the way they designated it. really have to like.
Hey girls. Hello. Hello. This is a video of some geyser that's in California. We drove by here on the way to one of the wineries and saw this steam coming out of the field, and found out that this is geysers. So we are at Mumm, which is maker of a sparkling wine, really champagne.
Just call it champagne.
Just call it champagne.
Just call it champagne.
And we're out on a patio.
So
It's very good. It's out here on a patio with heaters because it's January. Very good. We arrived at Lede Winery, kind of a smaller house. The vineyards in the back for a wine tasting. We are at the Minor Cave right now. We're in the cave, and here is the wine cellar and cave where they store the wine at the Minor Winery. We're having a tasting here.
Fermentation is the yeast, making it turning into alcohol.
But you still get the
This is the cave tasting of the barrel tasting of just this year. Next stop here is Jordan Winery. It's a big estate.
Just doing it for fun?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Just a lover of wine. I love it.
That's right.
Yeah, what's your favorite wine?
I have to say so far Napa Valley Cabernet. But I'm trying to
Put
change
it to the
that.
test today. Cab, so nice.
And I like Italian Brunello.
Oh,
My second so far.
have you traveled around Europe?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your favorite spot?
Italy probably. Multiple places there.
And then we also have our firefighter cattle program. So what that is we actually used to have the Black Angus Jordan beef program. And then when the fire started happening in California, we realized how much the cattle were protecting our estate just by grazing. So now we take them all around the estate. They just eat all day, eat up all day.
love the smell of these.
I actually haven't, but I've heard it smelled delicious.
What?
Peppermint. Not that way than the other stairs. So you could have breakfast with me at the Taints and the Friends. Nice, even better. Okay, so we're gonna go right to glass for the two wines. They follow two different paths, of course. They have different processes of how they're made. But the same step, it's all the same to start with. The grapes come in on the trucks. We have about 120 acres of vineyards planted here, but not a Chardonnay. So the Chardonnay is 100% Russian River Valley. We partner with 7 different family growers, 11 different vineyard blocks, and then we'll bring them in. We weigh the trucks to see how many grapes we got. We then go into the hopper and go into a sorting line. So that's where we take out any overripe grapes, underripe grapes, dead geckos, giraffes, anything you don't want in your wine glass. And then just go take the photos now. I would forget until the end, and then everything's gone.
So we're here at Reverie, one of our favorite tasting places, and they're very casual tastings. They're way up on a hill, beautiful view in the living room and kitchen, and very private tasting. Oh, this is Alpha Omega. We're sitting outside for our tasting.
Yeah, I just came back from Florida and I got delayed a couple hours. But that's because of like Boston and North area.
Getting out here.
You should be good. I got my fingers crossed for you.
We'll be good.
Find out at SFO or Sacramento or...
Okay.
Oh, easy. Yeah, you'll be fine. Just if not, drink at the airport bar. French fries and champagne or Chardonnay. That's what I usually do at the gym. There you go. But I'm going to pour you...
Well, you know what the thing is, you're
All right, we're leaving Napa. It's been a good stay at the Silverado Resort, room 885. Really nice. 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Great view on the corner here with the pool. And the full kitchen. See you next year.